Alright, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to Rocket League. This time with a new mode, Rumble mode. Another free DLC came out just a few days ago. I've played a few times with it, having a blast. It's a crazy new mode. The first score you're obviously going to see didn't get a chance to use any of these new abilities. So what it is you get a countdown timer by right next to your boost. When that timer goes off, you get a random ability that your car can do, like the punching glove, kick the boot on the other people's cars. Your car can use the spikes, all sorts of stuff. It's crazy. It gets real hectic real fast, as you're gonna see in some of these video clips. Now, there's quite a bit of lag in some of these clips, and I thought it might have to do with the lobby or the servers for this new mode. But come to find out that my internet was just messing up real bad that day at my house. So there's going to be a few moments of lag that I thought had to do with the servers. It was going to be a complaint of mine, but that is definitely not the case. I know the last Rocket League video I had kind of made it seem like I didn't enjoy the game or didn't like the game. That is totally not the case. This is probably one of my favorite games to play. It's amazing. Just look how crazy it can get. I mean, you can turn the ball into ice, switch your character to the opposite team. I'm not 100% sure how many abilities there are, but you do see all of them in these few video clips I do have. And once everybody kind of figures them out and gets a hold of which ones work the best in what situations, like that, oh my gosh, that was a great goal. It's going to be really interesting to see, you know, some of the mechanics that some of these people are gonna think of and different ways to score now that there are new abilities and new strategies to kind of apprehend. But yeah, here I'm gonna show a few clips of this game where we really didn't get it together as a team. There's a few times where I didn't quite understand what ability was what yet. Like I just switched out with that guy and definitely didn't know what the heck was going on. There's twister tornadoes. I try to jump up for a ball. They're freezing it. I got the punching glove. Someone put it's like a little Hot Wheel on your car, and it makes you pretty much go out of control. Can't control it. You get like unlimited boost for a little while. So it's a lot of ways to mess with the other team, to boot them away from the ball. And there's one like a black power fist, and you can blow them up. And so there's gonna be tons of ways to mess with people and to manipulate the ball. And there's the magnet. It's another great one. I don't know how I just blew that guy up with the magnet, but yeah, if you're close enough to the ball, the magnet kind of magnetizes towards you. It's almost like the plunger ability. The plunger ability kind of gives you a rope and you stick it to the ball and pull it wherever you want. And then there's a hook ability, which grabs the rope and hooks the ball, but then takes you to the ball. So there's two different ones, and it took me a few minutes to kind of understand which one was which and when to use which one, because you could definitely hook the ball and bounce into it and knock it into your own goal. I've seen plenty of videos and had plenty of matches where people didn't quite understand the abilities yet and knocked them in and knocked them into their own goal, which wasn't good. Now here I got the tornado. Didn't quite understand. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Didn't quite understand what I was doing, but I had fun doing it. Blowing people around, blowing debris and everything everywhere. And how dare he magnetize the ball and make me miss my goal? What was he thinking? But yeah, you guys, let me know down in the comments if you played this new free DLC. Which is another amazing thing about this game, is that they've already gave us, you know, Rocket Labs, hoops, snow days where it's a puck. Hoops is the two basketball hoops. Rocket Labs is where there's a million different new levels. Well, actually not a million, probably like 4 or 5, but tons of new levels and new stuff. And they're all giving all this stuff away for free, where all the big companies are making you pay for DLC everywhere. It kind of gets on your nerves, and it's refreshing to see, you know, a smaller company like this with pretty much an indie game give a lot of their DLC out for free. And it kind of brings a new life into the game, which I didn't feel it had died yet anyways, because I love playing competitive doubles triples, you know, having fun with my friends. Even playing some of the Rocket Lab maps are freaking crazy. And yeah, look at that goal though. Oh my gosh, there's so many different ways you can be able to score goals now. It's gonna be ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, with already so much free DLC, and then to bring like a huge patch like this in, it really changes the game mechanics altogether. You got to worry about people flying by. You got to worry about people, you know, exploding you, pushing you off track, changing where you're going, you know, switching positions with you. And there's the hook I was talking about. It brings you towards the ball, and I didn't quite know what the heck was going on. This is a good goal by them. Somebody gives me the Hot Wheels. I can't control my car. You know, usually we'll skip the replays, but with him using the magnet and then him using the hook, I figured, you know, we'll keep that replay in though, even though it wasn't our team. You know, whatever. But yeah, we get pretty much dominated this game. But it was all good. It's all fun. Even in a game where we're losing, just messing around with the new abilities and find out what's working and what's not working, and it was still a blast. So my competitive side was kind of turned off on this one, and I just had fun with the game, and it was amazing. So yeah, my thoughts on this new mode is it's crazy addictive, super fun. You know, let me know down in the comments what you think of it. If you think it brought new life into the game, or if you think it's just another gimmick. You know, I know it's already a cartoony game anyways, but I love it. So here's a few good goals from a different game where I actually played okay. I'll leave you with these few nice goals in a whole other game. And you can sit back and enjoy some of this new mode. Thanks you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, peace.